Hey, this is Dan McDonald here. Welcome to Juicing 101, Juicing for Weight Loss, Detoxification, and Beauty. I hope you're ready for another video marathon. I will be promoting my sale right now, which is actually access to my entire online school. So I know you're going to learn a lot today, that is for sure. But make sure you do not miss out on this sale. Over there at my website, I have over $1,000 worth of educational materials teaching you about the raw and living foods way of life. You need to know what I know if you're going to live and thrive in today's world. There's a link down below to check that out. There's so much great stuff. You do not want to miss it. You'll be amazed at how awesome the layout is over there at my online school. Today, I'm going to make a juice recipe for the liver. So let's just get started. It is beets, apples, lemons, mint, ginger, and dandelion. The beets are a powerful blood builder. The dandelions are a very powerful liver cleanser. The lemon purges the body of waste matter and tightens and tones cells. Mint opens up the lungs and allows for higher flow of oxygen throughout all the organs and tissues in the body. Ginger, again, also dilates the blood vessels and allows these nutrients to get deeper into the cells so you can pull out toxins and bring in nutrients. So you're living a lifestyle that's bringing nutrients into the cells, oxygen being one of them, and pulling the metabolic residues of food and modern day living, of stress and all the other things that we are subjected to in today's modern world. So detoxification, purification, regeneration is important for weight loss, it's important for detoxification, and it's most certainly important for beauty. Did I mention the apples? Next, apples are an amazing food which clear the pipes from the blood vessels. So let's get started. There you go. I know some good stuff's going to be coming through, so chill out, relax, and pick this stuff up because it is high-powered, life-changing, game-changing knowledge. I love it with all my heart. The miracle that raw living foods, particularly juicing, has been to me is absolutely phenomenal. I thank God every single day for the fact that my parents bought me a Champion juicer 22 years ago. And as a matter of fact, I started out over here on the counter. I've got the rest of the juice recipes laid out for today's online class, and that is the recipe that started it all for me. I drank that recipe right there every day for years until I found out, and then it was Jay Kordich one day. I saw him and he was talking about, with his big old eyebrows, the parsley, and I was like, I gotta get me some parsley up in my game. I don't even remember where I saw that. I think it was a store or something, some kind of infomercial or for something. But anyways, I was like, then I'm going to add parsley, and then that changed my game. That brought in the wheatgrass. That brought in my understanding of enzymes. And to this very day, I am blessed beyond measure. The depths at which you can go into this lifestyle to change yourself, to evolve yourself, to transform yourself. Well, let me tell you what, 17 years later, I'm still digging deeper and using living foods in this lifestyle as a way to continually grow and get healthier and happier and more at peace and more functional and more flexible. I mean, the weight loss is pretty easy, to tell you the truth. You got to quit putting the crap in and live a healthy lifestyle, which is multifarious, way too much to go into. And then you just eat the live foods, the juicing, the smoothies, the salads, the entrees, desserts, everything in the living foods This is kind of my favorite thing because you get all the recipes and you get the 30-day program where it tells you exactly what to do. So it's a no-brainer. But there's so much more information over there available too. The audios that you can just listen to. There's weight loss audios that you can just plug into your head and listen to every day to keep yourself motivated. You just download it, put it on your phone, and you just listen to it over and over again. And let DTM just guide you, and you'll be like, I don't think I'm going to eat that donut, because you got DTM playing in your ears. You wouldn't be believing how many people told me. I saw the donut, I saw the cake, I saw the candies, I saw the burgers, I saw the ice cream, I saw the French fries, and your voice came into my head, Dan. And I just walked out of that place. And I went home and had a salad. And of course, I hear the other side of the story too. But the more motivated that you stay, you know, by keeping yourself in an energy field, it's like you get this material, you start slipping, you go over there, you watch a couple classes, you know? And you're just like, okay, cool. And then you get motivated again to stay on track. You'll be amazed at how much material is over there. It also gauges your progress too, you know, for the online class. All the classes, you'll be like, oh, you're 50% through this one, you're 75% through, then you come back and you finish it. And then when you finish all the classes, which will take even the most ardent student, hardcore, watching all the videos and listening to the audios, at least 6 months. But that would be meaning that you probably ain't keeping up on the YouTube videos though. So probably a year or two worth of educational materials, because I mean, I don't expect anyone to do any more than like, I mean, if you were in college or whatever, but it's not like that. It's like you could spend an hour or two a night and you would be busy for about a year, at least. So you can go over there and for $77 have access to everything, and then you can, once you lose the weight, then you might want to learn how to go deeper. So you would watch, like, the first one you would watch is like lose a pound a day. Or you would go and watch low-fat, raw, vegan recipes for energy and weight loss, online classes, not a DVD anymore. I just use that to show you. And you lose the weight. Well, now you're down to a healthy weight, whatever it is. I mean, I've seen people lose 200 pounds on the raw living foods diet and get way healthier because it's all the toxins and chemicals and sadness and depression that's clogging up your brain and clogging up your blood and clogging up your gallbladder and your liver, and everything else is just clogged up because the foods of society will clog you up. And even all the health educators are constipated. Now maybe they're not fat because either you get constipated and you get skinny and gray and wrinkly, which happens to everyone, so I'm not like putting that down. I'm saying why accelerate the process, you know what I'm saying? With the grains and all the dead food. I'm sorry, but it's time for DTM to rise, to speak the truth to you so you know. Because otherwise, I'm cutting you out. Now, just because everybody, a lot of times, is falling by the wayside, oh, this raw food thing is too hard. It's not a social thing. I don't give a crap about the social thing. I don't miss it. Because what I gain from that by being so connected to nature and having fresh breath and no smelly armpits and no fat and no aches and pains is far worth it than, oh, I miss having pizza with my grandma, or I want to have a business lunch with Bob and Joe. Who gives a crap, man? I don't miss any of that. I do have a unique lifestyle, but your life is going to change too, because these foods are going to change your brain. They're going to change your consciousness. People that eat living foods and really stick with it and do it for the right reasons, hey man, if I got to get you in the door with vanity, that's cool, but you are going to wake up and you're going to start seeing things different. You're going to be like, I got it. You're going to go raw for a while because you're all inspired, you know, by this video or whatever, and then you're going to go to this thing and say, oh, a little bit of pizza won't hurt, because everyone's addicted to cheese because of all the, you know, the chemicals in the cheese, the concentrated chemicals. That's cool. But I mean, then you're going to realize after you eat that, you're going to go like this. Woo, bah. And you're going to be, oh my God, I had no idea how well I was feeling from eating the clean, high vibrational living foods that are feeding every cell in my body, because every cell in your body should be. It's not, because of the way we live, because the scar tissue from all the inimical substances that are introduced from day one, and nasty laundry detergent and hair chemicals and face chemicals and working in the garage and different types of chemicals everywhere that end up, you know, getting saturated into your body in one way or another. That's a whole long story, but that blocks the flow of blood. And if you have too many blockages with those small blood vessels, and this is the benefit of the live foods, if you have too many blockages in the blood vessels, which what I was talking about the constipation, even these skinny doctors that are talking about eat your grains and all this crap, even they are constipated within their small blood vessels. They don't really know that, or they don't mention it because they can't really do that. And that's why they talk about eat your grains and all that stuff, but then they're drinking a cup of coffee. If you eat the living foods and you get the fresh air and your blood pipes are clear, you ain't need no coffee. But if you eating the dead food and you ain't got good blood flow to all the parts of your brain and heart and organs and glands that matter, so you're not getting nutrients, water, and oxygen to them, of course you're going to need coffee and processed sugar. Because you're tired. Why? Because your heart is trying to get your blood into these places where it really wants to go, so it can activate you at the highest levels of consciousness, so that your brain's working, your glands in your brain, and all the blood flow to your brain, all the blood flow to your heart. As soon as we start getting constipated with cooked oils, cooked grains, heavy meats, I'm not really one. I see the way to succeed online today is to go right down the middle and don't offend anyone on this side and don't offend anyone on this side, and don't really say anything. Those are our best, most popular teachers, are the teachers with great marketing, but they ain't really saying nothing. Because if you say something, you're going to make a lot of people sad, because they're going to have to look at their lives to realize. So, do we compromise as a teacher, teaching people to rise to the top? Of course. There's always a backup plan, but when it's my turn to share right here, because I believe in you, and I believe in this, and I believe in God, and I believe in nature, and I believe in the most divine truth. I don't see a lot of people telling you a lot of stuff saying that. And when they can, and if they do, and then they look me square in the eyes when they say, in the name of the Most High, this is what I'm teaching you, I'll be like, okay, I'll listen. And if I see it in their eyes and they really believe it, that's one thing. A lot of people can't say that. You see what I'm saying? I believe. I had a point to all that. So there we go. You can change your life, and one of the most powerful ways to do that is to adopt the living foods into your life. So thank you very much for watching this video. The guests have arrived. I'm going to take a little break. We're going to do a couple more recipe videos. I got some great education coming for you today. Thank you for going down below and checking out my website. Right now there's a sale, $77 worth of $1,000, over $1,000 worth of priceless material. Priceless. The Living Foods Way of Life, it sets you apart. You can see things apparently that others can't. And you'll cleanse and heal and grow and weight loss and detox and get rid of the diseases, and you won't need no more of the pills, no more of the surgeries to keep yourself propped up, but you will be cleansing yourself, and you'll be on a process of letting go of the heavy stuff that slows you down, and you'll be committed, and you'll be forced to grow because you want to. You want to grow. You want to evolve. You want to see the best and brightest part of yourself to arise. Thank you. Oh, let me just do this for you real quick. Little angel, you wanted a little juice drink?
Ah, thank you.
Do you think Roberta wants a drink?
Maybe. She also has two other people.
That is chronic.
Look at that color.
It's on the camera still, honey. So why don't you come and tell everybody how awesome it is, because I know that's
Oh, that is so beautiful.
amazing. I'm going to have me a shot because I need to keep my fire hot.
Wow.
Is it good?
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
super balanced. Wow, it's perfect.
Cheers.
Thank you.
And thank you all so very much. Peace be with you. I'll see you on the next video.